All right, we are live. Welcome back to Lacedaemon's Corner. I'm actually making another broadcast finally. 2 days in a row now, I think. As you can tell by the title, some crazy shit went down in the Department of Defense, and we're gonna get right into this bullshit. And let's put the PC shot on real quick. PC shot on real quick. If you've been living under a rock, if you've been living under a rock for the past day or so, which I don't blame you, to be honest. Let's go over what the hell has been going on with the Department of Defense. Let's put the PC shot on real quick. All right. So as you can see from the headline, Trump officials shared war plans in a group chat that accidentally included a journalist from the Atlantic. So what happened was Pete Hegseth accidentally added a journalist from the Atlantic. What was his name again? His name's probably in here somewhere. It was Jeffrey Goldberg from the Atlantic. So what happened was, the thing is, he added this guy while they were in the fucking, while they were planning to bomb the Houthis in Yemen, which, I mean, I don't like the Houthis that much, to be honest. Which I never really have a problem with that, to be honest. But like, the problem is, like, they added this guy right as they were about to bomb the Houthis. They talked about it, and the thing is, so this guy knew about it 2.5 hours before it happened. And thank God that Jeffrey Goldberg didn't fucking tell the Houthis that this was about to happen and gave them a warning, heads up, because he didn't do that. He just kept the secret. He basically, I remember reading the tweets he sent out about it. He says he couldn't believe what he was reading. He thought it was just nonsense. And then the strikes happened. You realize, oh shit, this is a real group chat. What the fuck? And I see Trump didn't know about the leak 2.5 hours after it had been reported by the press, and he later appeared to joke about it, which, this is just, listen, if this happened under Biden, Republicans would be calling for his head. And to be fair, rightfully so. But of course, since it's Trump, they're just gonna let Trump have a pass on this. And Pete Hegseth. If Lloyd Austin did this, people would be calling for his fucking head. And again, rightfully so. But since this is Pete Hegseth, the fucking not DEI, but DUI hire, the drunk DUI hire that is our Secretary of Defense, he's just gonna get a pass from Republicans. Democrats, on the other hand, are speaking up about this, and as you see from one of the other headlines that was put out there, let me just go back here real quick. Jonathan Jackson asked for him to step down. He's from Illinois, and go fuck yourself. Yeah, whatever. So Jonathan Jackson, a Democratic representative from Illinois, asked Pete Hegseth to step down, which he should. This is embarrassing. Let me go to Twitter real quick. Let me voluntarily go to Twitter, which is I want to show you the response that shit, I haven't logged in. Hold on a sec. Let's just go back here. Well, I just gotta log into Twitter real quick to actually use the site. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So, Pete Buttigieg tweeted out on Twitter that this whole thing was bullshit. This whole thing, this is absolutely insane, which it is. The fact this happened at all is a massive failure on the DOD's end, and just it's craziness. It's insanity. let me just log in and see if that's the right password. There we go. Oh, I got a notification. Nice. Oh, it's just I logged in from a new device. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the PC shot real quick. It is an astonishing security failure, Mayor Pete. Secretary Pete. Sorry, it really is. And this is the tweet I was talking about, by the way. From an operational security perspective, this is the highest level of fuck up imaginable. These people cannot keep America safe, and there is not a single word in that sentence in that tweet that is wrong. Every word in that tweet is right. This is a massive breach of our national security, and this potentially put the lives of American soldiers at risk. Republicans, these fucking MAGA Republicans always talk about, protecting the troops and and supporting the troops and whatnot, which is whatever. But like, yet these people not only don't give a shit about troops when they come home and cut their benefits and whatnot, as seen with Doge's fuckery at the VA, but they're so careless to add someone who has no security clearance whatsoever to a secure group chat and potentially put their missions at risk and put American servicemen at risk. And of course we got this moron. We got this moron who's it's a nothing burger. This is no nothing burger. Of course he goes right for the personal attacks, of course. Let's look at some of the replies to this. Is this cognitive dissonance at its finest? There is, yes, 100%. Imagine pouring yourself a bowl of Frosted Flakes. Then a fat elderly man emerges from the pantry, drops trout, and takes an enormous dump in your bowl. And you have to try to convince people that it now tastes better. That's MAGA in a nutshell. Pretty much. I'll tell you right now. Like I said, if Lloyd Austin did this during the Biden administration, if Secretary Austin did this under Biden's watch, the Republicans would be calling for his head and Biden's head. And like I said, to be fair, rightfully so. Rightfully so. But because this is Trump and this is Hegseth we're talking about, the Republicans are just gonna fucking give him a pass. They're just gonna fucking give him a pass and let him continue to put these people in danger. My God. Well, in other news, and not political news, Magia Exedra just launched, but there was a little bit of a problem with the launch, as you can see. So it's been region locked in some areas because of some delays in the release, and they sincerely apologize to those affected by it who are looking forward to the launch. If you go to the replies, a lot of people who are pissed off are from Latin America, because like none of these countries are Latin America. See, no Latam, well, so sad. Global, got a map of the global. Al parecer Latam no es parte del mundo. Adios. And this one's from Indonesia, and now they can't register. Vas a caer, Aniplex. Yeah, and here's the worst part for the Brazilians. It was available for in Brazil for a while. Even had a description translating to Portuguese. So and now it's just taken away. What the fuck? Yeah, here's what the region lock says in Brazil. Este item now está disponível em seu país. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. That's my best pronunciation of Portuguese. I think that means like this item is not available in your area or your land or whatever. So yeah, That's going on. So that's going to have Magia Etc. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I do want to download it. I used to have Magia Record when it was available in North America before they shut it down. It was a good game, but it sucks they shut it down for North America before they shut it down for the rest of the world. I was gonna go through the trouble of downloading it for Japan and whatnot, and trying to like jailbreak my iPhone or whatnot to get it. Anyway, let's go to the next story, which involves Hamdan Balal. So he's a Palestinian director. He worked with what was his name? He worked with Israeli directors Yuval Abraham and Rachel Zor to create the documentary No Other Land, which is a really good documentary about like it chronicles like the story of like residents within this West Bank town called Masafar Yatta to stop illegal West Bank settlements from destroying their village, essentially. So the gist of what happened was Israeli settlers the Israeli settlers they basically threw a brick at this dude's car. They beat they beat the shit out of him, and then eventually some people from the IDF arrested him, I guess. Hamdan Balal, he was one of 3 Palestinians who were detained in Susia, which is a village in the West Bank. So, according to the Israeli police, they're being held at a military base for medical treatment for their injuries sustained from what the illegal settlers did to them, and since then they haven't really been able to speak to he hasn't so Balal hasn't been able to speak to his attorney who is Israeli attorney who is Liat Semel, and it's just like. So what happened was Bassel Adra, who was the other Palestinian co-director, there was 4 directors, 2 Palestinians and 2 Israelis who made this film. Bassel Adra witnessed the original attack. It's about 24 West Bank settlers who were, according to this, it says some were masked, some carrying guns, and some were in IDF uniforms because in recent months after 10/7. The Netanyahu government was giving uniforms and guns to West Bank settlers to help them defend their settlements from potential attacks and whatnot. And giving them absolutely zero oversight, just giving them guns and saying, "Here, guys, go crazy, go kill these people." I'm not going to use slurs again because I don't want to get banned, but here, have some guns, have some uniforms, go crazy, and just unleash them with basically zero oversight from even the extremely limited and absolutely shitty oversight that the IDF and the Israeli police have. That doesn't even exist for these guys. It's led to incidents of these armed settlers attacking not just Palestinians, but also Israeli Arabs, and even some other Israelis that they feel that they mistake to be Palestinians. And it's caused a lot of these issues. It's caused a lot of anger, even within Israel, actually. And so, Adra believes this might be revenge for them for the four of them making No Other Land, because there's a lot of controversy surrounding No Other Land from people who support what Israel is doing under Netanyahu and whatnot. People calling it propaganda and whatnot, which it's not really propaganda. I mean, it is propaganda, but it's not like they're making it out to be this big anti-Semitic thing, when it's not. It's not at all. They're calling Yuval Abraham and Rachel Zor like traitors to Jews or whatnot, and they're not. And they're really not. They're just exposing the truth of what's going on. They're not on Hamas's side or whatnot. They're on the side of humanity. That's the thing. They're on the side of humanity. And Miami Beach, of course, proposed ending the lease of a movie theater in that city in Florida that screened the documentary, which of course is Florida. It's fucking Florida. And so basically, according to Adra, the illegal settlers entered the village Monday evening, shortly after the Ramadan ended, and so one settler who apparently frequently attacks this village walked over to Bilal's home and fire and he walked over with a few soldiers, and the soldiers fired shots. And then at some point, Bilal either came out of his house on his own to confront them, or was dragged out and got the shit beaten out of him by some people. Yeah, here's a picture of them. Here is from the left. This is Basel Adra. Here's Rachel Zor. Here is Hamdan Bilal, the one who got attacked, and here's Yuval Abraham. So Bilal either walked out of his house or was dragged out and then got the shit beaten out of him by these settlers, essentially. And then after that, he was arrested by the IDF. And none of these people have been in contact with him ever since, which is very, very concerning. Very, very concerning. There is a video. There's a video of what's going on. A video was provided by an Israeli group called the Center for Jewish Nonviolence. So what happened was there were these two activists. There were these two activists. I believe, I'm not sure if they were Israelis or Palestinians, but there were these two activists in a car that got rocks thrown at their car by these settlers, essentially. And actually, I'm gonna look up the CJN. Actually, I don't know where they're from. Oh, they're an international group. Okay, so they're an international group. They do have Israelis in their group, and my guess is that the activists were probably Israelis who went over there. So for some additional context, so Masafar Yatta, which is a village, it was a village featured in the movie, was redesignated as a live fire training zone in the 80s, and they ordered most of the residents to leave, but about 1,000 remained. Most residents were Arab Bedouins, and most of them left. About 1,000 remained, and the residents that remained fear that at one day, at some point, the IDF is gonna kick the rest of them out, and it's a lot of really messed up shit going on. I mean, it's been going on for a while, but I would be remiss in saying if it's not I'd be remiss saying it wasn't getting worse, because it absolutely is. It has been getting worse. It's been getting much, much worse. I mean, you got Israel doing all this. You got the Israeli government doing all this. You got Hamas doing some stuff too. There's been a surge in attacks, whether it's Hamas attacking Jews or Israel or Israeli settlers attacking Palestinians. There's been a massive surge in attacks ever since 10/7. Everyone's losing their fucking mind. All right. It's like, it's so horrible. And that's just the West Bank. Gaza's even worse. You know my thoughts on Gaza already, though, about the war and the genocide going on. The war and the genocide. It is both. It is absolutely both. People say, "Oh, it's not a war; it's a genocide." Listen. One is not exclusive of the other. All right. The Nazis waged war on the Soviet Union, and they also waged genocide on the Soviet Union. All right. The two are not mutually exclusive. Israel is doing both in Gaza. They're waging war on Hamas, but they're also waging war on not just Hamas, but the people of Gaza, and committing genocide on them. That's what the IDF is doing in Gaza, essentially. And they've been doing a lot of that since 10/7. This whole war started with a terrible act of terrorism on 10/7, which I'm not going to defend. And if you think I'm going to be defending Hamas and defending what they did on October 7th, you're wrong. I'm not going to be doing that. There's no excuse for it. I mean, look, obviously, I feel like this attack was coming at some point, given what Israel has been doing to them for so long. But there's still no excuse for, attacking music festivals and civilians and whatnot. There's no excuse for that. But I'm consistent. I'll hold Hamas accountable, but we have to hold Israel accountable, and we're not doing that, especially not under Trump. I have my criticisms of Biden's handling of Israel and Palestine, but Trump's on a whole different level. It reminds me, and, there's that one fucking tweet from that one moron who said, "Hey, Kamala, Gaza is speaking now, bitch." And just like, every time Trump does something stupid or does something absolutely horrible regards to Israel and Palestine, I think about that tweet. I think about the man who sent that tweet. And I think how much of a fucking moron he is. Like I tell you right now, I mean, I'm not saying Kamala would have been perfect. She would not have been perfect at all. She had some issues. But I can tell you right now, she'd be a hell of a lot better on this than Trump. Because Kamala did want a ceasefire, actually. She wanted a ceasefire. Now, your mileage may vary on whether or not Netanyahu's going to listen to her, because Netanyahu hates Biden's guts, even with Biden's support, I guess, for Israel. Biden hates it. Netanyahu hated Biden and he hated Kamala and loved Trump. I remember saying before the election that the fact that Netanyahu wants Trump to win should be all the proof you need to vote for Kamala Harris and not Donald Trump. And I got bitched at for it. And you know who's laughing now? I shouldn't be laughing at this, but I am. I'm the one laughing at this now. Yeah. I'm the one laughing now. I got shit for saying that. And I got proven right. I got proven right. All these people that bitched at me for tweeting that out, I mean, get to work. They can go fuck themselves, all right? I got proven right. They got proven wrong. And because of that, the Palestinian people have to suffer again. More. Suffer even more. It's frustrating. It really is. I'm tough on this, but I am fair. Israel is doing things. They're doing things much worse than Hamas. But Hamas is not immune to criticism just because they're fighting Israel. At all. They're not immune to criticism. If you ask me, they're like an associated arm of the occupation, if you ask me. I mean, obviously, you have in the early days Israel funding Hamas to try and derail the peace process because they knew that Hamas was more extreme and didn't want peace. They didn't want peace in the region. So covertly they gave them funding, knowing that they would destabilize the area and destabilize Fatah and destabilize the Palestinian Authority. And it's just like, I mean, I get the whole resistance thing and whatnot, all right, but Hamas is not the best means to do that at all. Because if you ask me, Hamas attacked Israel, knowing that they were launching a war that they would never ever be able to win militarily. Let's get off this PC shot. They launched this war knowing that they were never ever in the million years going to win a war against the IDF. I mean, the IDF has kicked the asses of every single country around it. One on God knows how many countries around them. Multiple times. Hamas knew they were never going to win this war. And they launched October 7th anyway. Not only did they did it, but they didn't limit attacks to the IDF and Israeli police. It'd be one thing if they just limited to attacking soldiers and police within Israel. I mean, it's whatever. It's like, I mean, it happens, but then they attacked the civilians. They attacked the music festival. The Nova Music Festival was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen. I've seen the footage. It's shocking. It's genuinely shocking to see what they did. And there was absolutely no excuse for attacking that festival. You can talk all you want how it was like rave next to a concentration camp or whatever. No. We're not doing that here on this channel. We're not making excuses for what happened at that. All right. And on the flip side, we're not making excuses for what Israel's been doing to Gaza ever since. All right, look, listen. I get it. You know, Hamas did some horrible things on October 7th, but you don't respond to that by carpet bombing cities. You can't be carpet bombing these civilian areas with no care. The worst part is the IDF has capability to do more surgical and limited operations. They've done tons of times before, and yet they have absolutely zero care for the lives of Palestinian civilians who have absolutely fuck all to do with Hamas. They had nothing to do. The majority of people that have been killed in Gaza have absolutely nothing to do with October 7th. They have nothing to do with Hamas in general. And yet they're being punished the same way the leaders of Hamas are being punished. They're guilty by association, which is something that should not be happening. All right. I'm going to stop writing about this before I get fucking in trouble with YouTube or something. Because I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. Yeah. some more Greenland nonsense. The U.S. is holding separate talks with Russia after meeting with Ukraine to discuss potential ceasefire. Apparently, Putin gifted a portrait of Trump to Trump. And Austria, to the surprise of absolutely fucking nobody, uncovered a Russian PSYOP campaign to spread disinformation about Ukraine online. Again, to the surprise of absolutely fuck all. Yeah, it's some crazy shit's going on. Absolutely crazy shit. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about, and it's only been a day since I last began broadcasting, and all this shit's already happened. Oh, my God. You know what? Let's hop on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and see it, and play a little bit of that. Actually. Desktop audio for a bit. Just mute the desktop audio until we get the game ready. Okay, here we go. I think. Hold on. All right. Well, let's that real quick. That's it. That's just the loading sound for the game. Yeah, let's play some RCT3 to get my mind off of that before I lose more of it. Tell you what, I've been playing RCT3 for fuck. When did the game come out? I've been playing it for a long time. Honestly, I've never downloaded any mods for the game. I've always just played vanilla. Well, not vanilla-ish, but like, you know, with the soaked and wild packs and whatnot. Holy shit, it's been out 20 years? Yeah, I think I've had it for at least like 18 or 19 years, I think. So yeah. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's fix this real quick. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's transition. Yep, there we go. No, I think it was like... Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing streams with RCT3 and then never finished them. Let's open this shit up. Oasis of Fun. Yeah, let's resume the last day game actually. Yeah, because I'm only up to Apprentice on that one. I want to get to Tycoon on it. Hmm. Don't fail me now. Do not fail me now. Yeah, we'll play some RCT3. Maybe play some Phas after that. And then, yeah. Oh, okay. I've always loved the default music in this game. It's really fun. And I like the little Easter eggs, like having the little palace right here that you can connect to eventually. Okay. We got our 2-slide pool right here. Okay, so the minimum park value of $35,000. What am I at right now? Let's see here. Okay, alright, so if I need to build more shit. Little bazaars here. Don't really have shit, but whatever. Got 2 rides. It's kind of hard to build stuff in this one because there's not a lot of land to work with. But I can make it work. I can make this work. Build another, No, I do not want to delete the waterfall. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't want to delete the waterfall. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Boost the section. Boost that sucker up. Is that 40? Let's see what happens. Okay. Maybe let's reduce the speed just a little bit. Okay. There we go. Much better. Much better. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, I like that. Okay. I like the dive. I like the little dip you got there. Okay. I can support without that, I guess. I'll keep it a little realistic and keep enough support where it doesn't look like it's fucking floating. Yeah. we'll just end it there. Right there. Okay, that's a little slow part. Actually, no, let's go with, it kind of mirrors the other part a little bit. You know? Yeah, we'll end the plume right there, and then, yeah, let's pause. Ooh, alright. I'm a tycoon now. I mean, actually, no, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a tycoon, yes, yeah. Let's see if this works. Alright. So far, so good. Hope it's long enough. I think it's long enough. God, I hope it's long enough. I hope it's long enough. Alright. Aqua Blast. I'm not really aiming for names. I'm trying to get names or whatever. Yeah, this is a good color. We'll go with that. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Let's see 50,000. See the first guy does riding it. Speed up a little bit. First person. Come on, fucker. Ride it. Come on. Ooh, someone's riding it. Alright. Alright. I can't wait to go back to theme parks this year, even though, you know, I'm pissed off because I wanted to go ride Kingda Ka and go to Magic Mountain this year. I mean, last year, but I never got the chance to. And now Kingda Ka is gone. And I'm pissed. All right, so it's not too far. I'm pissed. I missed the chance to ride Kingda Ka. All right. I mean, I had a chance to, I guess, because I had the fucking Six Flags like Platinum or Diamond Pass or whatever. But I just didn't have the time between going to concerts and going to conventions and whatnot. And driving 3 hours away, I was like, I don't know if I want to drive. I'll just go next year. And look, you know, Kingda Ka is no longer here, folks. I'm not gonna drive fucking 5 hours to go to Top Thrill 2. Even though I would like to go on that ride maybe one day. The original Top Thrill dragster is gone. Well, the track's there, but it's been heavily modified. It basically is gone. A fucking accident happened. It sucks that I'll never be able to ride Kingda Ka. I'm gonna kick myself for that for the rest of my fucking life. Jesus. I gotta say, if I went to this theme park in life, I'd be like, you know, this shit is so ass. There's like 3 fucking slides here, and yeah. Like, this shit is so ass. But it makes the owners happy. It makes the Sultan or Sheik or whatever the fuck this guy's rank is happy, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. You know, we can build some more rides. You know what? Let's put a coaster in. Let's put a coaster in. Put a water coaster in. Okay. One more station. One more tile, actually. Station tile. Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Screw it. We can cut these lamps a little bit, I guess. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Nope, can't go that way. Fuck. There we go. Okay. See this ride so far. Okay. Yeah, that looks fun. I think that part looks okay. A little bit higher. One more higher. Okay. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna have to... Ah, fuck it. How am I gonna do this? God damn it, I am one over. Unless... Hold on. Fuck, I can't do that. Fuck. Oh. Oh yeah, that could work. Actually, nah, it's a little too unrealistic. There. That's much better. Lock flume. Yeah. Let's do a reset and see how that rides. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just eating some chips. That tree. Get very close to that tree. Yeah, tree. Alright, that works. We'll work with that. Having Cool Ranch Doritos, by the way, that's what I mean. Some water in a jug. I'm all set. $40,000. $10,000 away. People think of this ride. Okay, people, that's good value. I'll take that. I know it means I'm supposed to boost the price up, but who gives a mother's fuck? Honestly. An impulse coaster. Got a little bit of flat land here I could build it on, maybe. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Music going. How's this thing work again? Let's see. Okay, so it launches up. Okay, that's what I thought. No, I don't want to go in that way. Nah, not that way. Okay, that's much better. Ah, fuck. Go right there. Okay. See if this makes over the hump. No, it does not. Maybe. Just makes it over. Oh, we'll increase the speed a little bit. There, 93.50. Wait, it goes outside of the park. I can't do that. bring the speed down. I got an idea. We'll give it a little bit of a curve to increase the fear factor for the riders. How about that? Bump the speed just a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Okay, nice. Mm-hmm. 90-60. Let's go back to 90-15. Okay. Okay, now from this direction. See how this works. Let's try this. Yeah, good. Okay. High for all, but at least nausea. Oh, hell yeah. A tycoon now. Hooray. Alright. You know what, I've been playing this game for so fucking long, and yet I still have tons of fun when I play it. There we go. Let's call it, Sky Surfer. Why not? Shit, well, actually, let's do a test run, another test run. I'm fucking talking about right there. Let's see some people ride it. Okay. One per... Oh, bunch of people. Nice. The hell? Fuck, changing room 3. Oh, that's why there's no fucking staff besides them. Oh, that's gonna change. No fucking staff members the whole time. How the fuck is this place running? Well, aside from the people running the concession stand, but we don't count those. Okay, there we go. Can you train the vendors? Oh, you can. Nice. Fuck, I can't take a loan out on this shit. Let me, stats on this thing. Oh. Okay then. I think I may have made a mistake taking that challenge. Oh. You know what? When all else fails, there's always cheat codes. Let's rename this random guess to John D. Rockefeller. Boom. $10,000. Another guess. John D. Rockefeller. Another $10,000 right fucking there. Let's put another janitor right here. Give him. Yeah. We'll do River Rapids. We'll do another water ride. Why not? Yeah, let's do this. Make it light, nice and long. And no, that is not a dick joke. This is literally just me just fucking around, just trying to make that long ass coaster, pretty much. No, can't do that, I guess. Alright. And they're just meandering around. I'm not gonna do that. I'll do this. Fuck it. Alright. Meandering around a little bit more. put a whirlpool there. Whirlpool there. This is gonna take fucking forever to build at this point. But whatever. There, I can build that part now. I want to get off Lacedaemon's wild ride. I'm sorry, but the ride never ends. I have to win this challenge. Nope, I know. Okay, I'm not doing that. No. Okay, there we go. The ride never ends. It never ends. How long is it so far? Fuck. I won't be able to know until I fucking test it. That was like a little bit of a mirror image. Nice. Feeling nice and wet. Again, not in a weird way. And down they go. Hooray. Fuck, it's not high enough. Okay. Let's see if this works. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed if this fucking ride isn't 4,000 feet long, or whatever the fuck the challenge is. I'll hire a third mechanic. Why not? Actually, wait, I'm gonna reset this. Get a POV of how it looks from the very beginning. weird way. This probably makes someone sick. I can probably change that. There would be concrete jungle here. Get off Rocket Diamond's wild ride, but the ride never ends. Fuck, I only have 31 days. Please test soon. Please test soon. Bro? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Okay. 6, 8, like 10 days of tests, so okay. It's fine. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm prepared. I can just keep fucking building. My god, this thing's gonna be fucking ginormous. getting fucking frustrating, actually. Nope, can't go that high, I guess. Oh well. Fuck. Everyone likes a little bit of waterfalls getting a little bit of wet, you know? Everyone likes that. Again, not in a weird way. Let's see here. Come on. Wait, where am I supposed to reconnect to again? Oh, hold on. Oh, right there. Oh boy, hold on. Okay. Yep. Any fucking chance with this one, I'll say that. Alright. Oh, fuck it. I'm too paranoid. I gotta keep building. Just more. Right there. There. Yep. Perfect. Never clean. Never clean! It's a JonTron reference. Ignore the cringe, okay? Go on. so fucking pissed if, like, I don't complete it in time for the fucking challenge. I'm like fucking paranoid, actually. It's not gonna be good enough. God. Okay, a little bit more. I'm fucking paranoid. This isn't gonna be long enough. Fuck it. God, please make it in time. Please fucking make it in time, I swear. God. Let's shout to Mr. Bones himself. Like a Diamond's Wild and Wet Ride. I'm not gonna complete the fucking challenge in time. I'd be so fucking pissed. Fuck me. God damn it. Let's just see how long this fucking coaster takes. Oh my god. Lock of Diamonds Wet and Wild Ride, folks. God. You know what? I'm saving this coaster design. Lock of Diamonds Wild and Wet Ride. Yup, it would have made a fucking challenge. God damn it. Fuck. Hey, at least the excitement rating's high. We'll open it up. It's a lot. You guys had no idea what you're in for. Oh boy. ride never ends. The ride never ends. Oh, I bet. You think it's fucking 5,000 feet long and takes like apparently like 40 fucking days to complete. You guys are gonna regret going on this. I'm telling you this right now. Oh my god. Should never taken that fucking challenge. My god, I'm really halfway through. These people queuing up. My god. This whole thing is a good value though. Ah. Fuck me. Up. Here we go. Cannot wait for the people to react and say they want to get off this fucking ride. Good maintenance. I hope they do too, because otherwise, if it breaks down, you're gonna get stuck. Let's see when the I want to get off Lacedaemon's Wet and Wild ride begins to start. Oh my god. It's a long fucking ride, dude. But now people are complaining that they've been in the line forever. Oh, here it comes. Let me off. Let me off. I want to get off Diamond's Wild and Wet ride. Here we go. There we go, folks. Let me off. I want to get off the ride. Let me off the fucking ride. What line? There's just one line for the ride. Ride, my man. Close this. I'll be a little less cruel, and I'll make these stations so we can add. There. Now we gotta test it all over again. Oh my god. . I was gonna play Phas tonight, but I guess not. Probably not. Unless I get off this. I can still consider hiring more mechanics. Alright, one more mechanic coming up. And one more janitor. Just fuck it, why not? How's Matthew Lapunka doing? Entertainment. Let's hire some security, why not? Security's always nice. God, this is an abomination. This ride's a fucking abomination. A lot of new stuff has been invented. Limited options, but whatever. Okay. King Rapids, which was a normal ride, and then there's mine. Oh, these guys are in, I have no idea what they're in for. I mean, we already saw the reactions of them anyway. So yeah, that's Oasis, of whatever it was. Oasis of Fun. Yeah. Let's get out of there. You know what, fuck it. Let's do some Phas. Let's do some Phas. Why not? Let's just, yeah. Let's go back to the original. Sorry, so I can load up Phas. We'll end with a little Phasmophobia. I guess it's tradition at this point, I guess. As for what I'm gonna broadcast next, not too sure, honestly. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna broadcast next, honestly. It'll be sooner than my 4-month fucking 4 or 5 month gap, but yeah, I'm not sure when it'll be. It could be this weekend, possibly, maybe. I don't know. Maybe another late night like this. Maybe after I get out of work. Maybe before I go to work. I don't fucking know. Okay. Initializing. Did the initializing. Yeah. I guess this is how Lacedaemon's Corner is going to go. I'm going to talk about politics first for a bit. Then play some games. Maybe talk about some more politics, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. Taking a while to initialize, I'll tell you that. You can't see it right now because, Your screen isn't what I'm seeing, but you know. So, like I said, a lot of shit's been going on.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, there we go. Alright. Ah, fuck. Okay, how do I... Shit, okay. Hit the escape button. So like I said, a lot of shit's been going on in the world of politics. It's kind of hard to keep up with, and like when like every single week you feel like you could fill an entire fucking verse if we didn't start the fire. I think now I think it was either Vox or now this did that during Trump's first term in office. They wrote a parody of "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy Joel, which is a really good song. I like Billy Joel shit. Billy Joel's pretty good. My mom's seen him with Elton John, and she said it was one of the best concerts that she's ever seen in her life. God, I wish I was around to see that. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, it's hard to keep up with it. Like every fucking week with what happens with Trump, you could write an entire fucking verse "We Didn't Start the Fire" for a single week. God, if you try to cover the last 30-something years after "We Didn't Start the Fire's original cutoff date, you have a lot of problems. There's a lot of shit's been going on in the last 8 years under Trump. I think you'd honestly have to have an entire song just for the 8 years between Trump and Biden, and now Trump again. Especially with fucking COVID going around. Fucking COVID, George Floyd, Ukraine, Israel, and Palestine. Ugh. Anyway, enough of politics. For now, let's just jump right into this.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Oh, didn't I see this guy like last time? A lot of players running around because it's late at night. It's at 2:10 a.m. right here on the East Coast in the Eastern Standard Time, the best time zone. You can fight me. As Phil Collins said, anyone doesn't like it, meet me afterwards. I can fucking kick the shit out of him. As Phil Collins said. Let's create a room and see what happens. Why not? Make sure this is all equipped properly. Okay, alright. That's good. I guess no one really wants to join. I'll just hop into someone else's server and see what's going on in there.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you. I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
I got kicked from this guy's server, I think, or yeah, last time. I think so. So yeah, fuck him, or her, or them, whoever the fuck. They say they're EN, but they have it's Cyrillic, so I don't want to take any chances of that. Huh. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Can you guys hear me? So, you got a map you're interested in? Not the high school. No, no, no. Alright. Parabolic microphone, actually. I do. Okay. Not that one, I guess. Alright.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you. Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Sweet M16, interesting. I don't want that one. This, there we go. See what happens.
Yo.
Hello there. How you guys doing?
Fantastic.
All right. What map you guys interested in?
I really don't care. Just not prison or high school or Sunny Meadows. Anything else, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I've tried Sunny Meadows before with one other person. It didn't end so well.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
I'm gonna pick Point Hope.
That'll work. That's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, no. A fourth person. Nice.
Midnight. New player.
Yeah.
Hello there.
What's good, dude?
Y'all gonna carry me or what?
You better fucking
I mean, I'll help out as much as I can.
put your work in, buddy.
For sure. You want me to suck you off or what?
Oh, Jesus.
Right now.
I'm a
Do
little
it.
better. Could you go?
But I'm down for whatever, man.
You said
got
you'd
a throat
suck me
right.
off. I said fucking do it.
I said, and I told you I got that throat for you, bruh.
Oh, my God. This is,
Hey, God ain't got nothing to do with this, man. It's just my throat. That's what I'm
a little pre-investigation entertainment. Nice. Alright, let's see what happens. The computer, don't fail me now. Now the waiting game begins. Come on. Come on. Come on. Holy shit, this is taking a while. Don't crash on me now. No. Don't crash on me now. Don't crash on me now, please. God damn it. This is frustrating. Finally, okay, there we go. God damn it. Wow. I probably got, I either lost connection or got kicked. One of the two. So that was a good game of Phas, everyone. Yeah. That sucks. Oh well. That fucking sucks. I don't know. I guess I may be playing fast tonight. I guess if this bullshit keeps acting up. My God, this is bad.
Welcome back.
Welcome back and not welcome back now. I guess. All right. Okay.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, I was kicked. Oh, well, it's alright. The computer is fucking... Yeah, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, oh well. There we go. Finally, Jesus. Ah. So, my last stream ended abruptly because I lost connection. So that's why I didn't have an outro, I guess. You know what? I'm just going to call it a night because it's getting pretty late, actually. Somehow I managed to get to level 9, which is nice. I'm going to call it a night. I mean, I've been streaming for a long time at this point, so... Thanks for tuning into Lacedaemon's Corner again. I'll stream at some point later this week or next week. And we'll be talking more about politics, just playing games and stuff. And I'll see you guys then. Have a good night, and goodbye for now.